And hey, stream team. Hello. Hello, stream team. I'm back and talking about the fact that you, you and you have to be like this. You have to be like this with yourself. The more I learn about human nature, the more of an introvert I become, and the more I cherish my time alone, and the more I'm convinced I can no longer cohabitate. We'll get into all of that. Izzy, what's up, Izzy? How are you? How are you? Um, right. Izzy, I'm sharing a message. One, I think it's important to learn at a young age, so I'm glad you're here. Your most important relationship is the one that you have with yourself. You have to be your own best friend. You have to always have your own back because I promise you no one else will have it like you will have it. I'm so glad you're good. What's up, Beta Mina? Good to see you here too. And I love the way you both came in and you pressed that like button. I didn't even have to say it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. All right, I'm going to get my information pinned to the chat and we're going to talk about it. I am wonderful today. I had a really good meeting earlier today that I thought was really positive, and so I'm kind of excited about what may come from the meeting. Even if nothing comes from the meeting, I'm still excited because I had a good interaction. And those are hard to come by because I'm convinced that most people in our society are just, they're mental, as the Brits would say. They're just absolutely mental. Really? Well, thank you, Izzy. You are so complimentary. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It's an interesting thing hopping on here every night, exposing yourself to the criticism of the internet, because you know the trolls, they come hard. They come hard. Not that I necessarily care. Like, it's not so much that I even really care what anyone thinks, but I have my own aesthetic sensibilities, and which is why I'm trying to get the shot just right. There's a symmetry that like drives me crazy when there's asymmetry with the candles. I don't know. I don't know. But it also drives me to like try and put my best foot forward because I recognize that each little piece of content, who knows how long it will live. So I want to at least put my best foot forward as much as I can. And that's not always easy to do. It's not always easy to like jump on here every night and, you know, be presentable. Sometimes I manage it, sometimes I don't. What's up, Robert Esposito? How are you? Yeah, the more I learn about human nature, the more I become an introvert, and the more I'm convinced that being your own best friend is absolutely essential because you're probably the only person in your life that you can count on to not betray you. And sometimes you may even betray yourself. You know, sometimes you don't listen to your gut, and that is betraying yourself. So even there you're vulnerable. So I'm just saying, cultivate the relationship with yourself. The more I meet and talk to people, the more I just cherish my alone time. You like turtles. What are you spiders really looking at? Good, surfing the web. What are you talking about? What are you spiders? I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Brazil's in the building. What's up, Maverick? So I started a journal and feel good. Yes, Izzy, I love that for you. I'm so glad you're up to it. Watch the Cleopatra channel. Stetson, you are not well, sir. Okay, y'all, Stetson is a foot fan. Stetson, do I have to start a Foot Finder account just for you? Because you know if you're about that life, Stetson, you know I'll do it for you. Choctaw says hi. Choctaw, are you native? That's a native tribe, right? Choctaw. Herb 3X apples. Ireland's here. Okay, I love it. Ireland's here. Brazil is here. The stream is global every night, and I love that. And the Halloween. Thank you, Izzy. Javier Santiago's here. Super's here. Okay, yes, sure. Okay, the fact that you're saying yes, sure, Choctaw, is telling me that maybe you're just fibbing and you're just, you know, humoring me. Either way, I'll take it. Buongiorno, Mr. Rossi. Italia's in the building. Italia's here. Italy's here. Brazil's here. We love it. Enrico Rossi. I ain't gonna because my squirrel job. Okay, no worries, Izzy. You play that YouTube race to win. I wish I could learn to speak English so I could talk to you. Oh, really? Okay, what are you using a translator app, Betamina? Okay, you're ready. The King Daddy's back. All right, you ready? I will definitely do that, Anand. Appreciate you. And India. Okay, India, Ireland, Brazil, all in the building. We love to see it. As I'm talking, see, this is the kind of community I can deal with, a global community, a virtual tribe. I'm starting to appreciate humans more in the virtual realm than in the actual realm. Because when I get on the internet, sure, there's a few trolls, but for the most part, I get a high vibrational community. I get cool people who are very positive with me and we can vibe and interact. However, in real life, the crazies are in full force. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's this thing where like everyone who's really sane and sober and on their game knows that the crazies are out in the real world and they just stay indoors. They just stay indoors. I think that's what it is. Because I don't want to be I love being out in nature. I like the sunshine on my face, but I got to protect my energy. And out in those streets, as they say, it's full on warfare. And I live in a very beautiful gorgeous, I mean, very affluent neighborhood, and it's still warfare out in the streets. Okay, where I'm in the USA. Someone dropped. Okay, well, the King Daddy, please, by all means, everyone heed the King Daddy. He's calling for the red super chat. The King Daddy, if you're not the King Daddy, don't let anyone hold you back. You lead the way, the King Daddy. Show them how it's done. What's Susuhong? It boy cattle. Thank you, Sam Matthew. Let's see. You're on sync with my passion. Okay, good, Anand. Where in the U.S.? I'm in the Southeast, but I'm a New York City girl. So I'm a New York City girl who's currently in South Florida for the summer, but I go back and forth. So where y'all at? I've got several countries here. I've got Italy here right now. I've got Brazil. I've got Ireland. I've got India. I've got the USA and Canada. Australia should be coming along any minute now. My mod Bob. Everyone, yes. Oh, yes. Let's get that like button pressing going on. Let's restore the channel to its, concurrence, the number of concurrence glory. I'm really trying to see 300 concurrence again. Once you taste that 300 concurrence, you can never go back. You can never go back. Australia's here. I knew it. Dizzy Chizzy came in from Aussie land. Totally global interaction. Yes, and it's a beautiful thing, Sam. It just goes to show you that humanity and people can cooperate and get together. Look at us here, all vibing, all from different nations, all of different hues, different age, demographics, all of us vibing and having a good time. Yet, why is it so difficult in real life? What stands in the way? All right, Matthew. Well, if you're feeling that way, I need to see the like button increase. Let's see that. Let's see all of that praise turn into a thumbs up button press, sir. Thank you. What's up, Alex? Good to see you back as well. On a night where I'm talking about the fact that I don't know if I want to deal with IRL humanity anymore. I think I want to retreat and just deal with humanity behind a screen, because I'm realizing the most important relationship and my favorite relationship is the one I have with myself. With me, I'm cool. I know how to protect my energy. I know how to put myself in a beautiful cocoon and vibe and hang out. But every time I tiptoe out into the real streets, into the real human like cityscape, the crazies come out. Whenever you say Dizzy Chizzy, I get to, oh, I see. Yeah, there's someone else with a very close name. Cody's here. Oh, I don't know what panocha is. I feel like it's gonna be slang for some naughty way of saying a lady's body part. I don't know. What? Stay on. Well, Stetson, you could buy me a pedicure, Stetson. You could get into my stand store, or not my stand store, my Throne account, and buy me a pedicure stand. I'm just saying, Stetson, if it's all about that for you, you need to start footing the bill around here. Not enough, Rafito? Well, Rafito, send me a super chat and I'll buy some that's even glossier. Crazy Asians. I don't know, Crazy Asian. I'm not sure why you're confused. Let's see. Thank you, Lance. They allow a disease. Okay, got you. Thank you, Lance. Appreciate you. I don't know why people can't just come on and be complimentary, why they have to turn into haters. I don't get it. That's why the relationship with yourself is all that matters. Once you know who you are, you know what you're about, you know your intentions, what other people think of you, it becomes so irrelevant and you just stop caring like 1000%. Well, thank you, Sam. I appreciate you. I'll say it. Super chat me and I'll say it. You know how it works around here, Stetson. You don't get without giving, and giving needs to happen. Not just for me to line my coffers, but for us to, stimulate the algorithm. Giving is essential. And part of giving is pressing the like button. Double tap the center of your phone. If this is your cell phone, double tap the center of the screen and that'll register as a like button press. The like button will increase by 1. And that's what I need around here, because I need to, let the algorithm know that this stream is popping so I can get back to having 300 people here at a time and not however many are here now. Okay. Cacket's here. Pro mod Cacket, what do you do? What do you mean, what do I do, Sam? That's a very personal question. You go first, Sam. Your name is Chrissy. Okay. Well, why are you using the name Lance Hawshaw? Is that your brother's? Whose account is it, Chrissy? Let's see. Yes, self-love and self-respect. You got it. Izzy, yes, you're on point, young Izzy. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. When a black woman is speaking. Well, all right, Chrysler. I have no objection to Chrysler's sentiment. I'm just gonna ride with it. One piece of advice, Dizzy Chizzy, believe in yourself and go for whatever you want 1000%. That's the advice, Dizzy Chizzy. Phil A, hey, Phil A. You do? Well, I'm glad you're subscribed. Anyone who is not subscribed like Lance is, you need to get on that, okay? I'm trying to get the subscriptions up, which I know it sounds a little far-fetched, but I really want 10K subscribers before the year ends. And I only have a month and a half. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done here, okay? We're behind. We are behind. I need you to share the channel. We got growth to do. Okay, I get it, Lance, AKA Lady Girl. Let's see. Thank you, Phil. One piece of advice. Is it? Wait, there isn't. Are you okay? Got you. Anyway, yeah, I'm becoming an introvert. As much as I love talking to a global community, when it comes to going outside, it's like I'm not agoraphobic. Like, I like going outside. I like being in nature, but the vibes are off. Society's troubled, and I feel the vibes. I'm a sensitive soul. I really get a read. Okay, I really get a read on society when I leave my abode, because I'm keeping the energy in here very pure, very sacred, very high. When I step out, I feel the dip. Okay, I feel the ripple of insanity and desperation that is about, and I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Sometimes solitude is really good. Solitude, I think, is so healing. I mean, I think there's benefits of being in community, which is why I'm so glad that I have you, beautiful stream team, because you give me that sense of community and being with other people, and yet I can protect my energy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why I'm such an advocate of everyone, like cultivating some kind of online community. And if you're high vibrational, I would like you to be a part of mine, because I think it's essential to have it, but it's almost dangerous, like a little bit in the real world, like trying to establish community, because people are so untrustworthy, and you can't just thrust yourself out into some group of people. Like, I hate group activities for the most part. If you put the word group in front of anything, it just ruins it for me. Like, if you say exercise, cool, group exercise, dear God. If you say, well, let me think, meditation, awesome, group meditation. Ooh, you got, like, just put the word group in front of it, and it's a guarantee I'm not going to want to do it, and I'm going to think it sucks, because that's usually what happens. Getting a group of people together, I feel like it just lowers the bar for the entire interaction and the entire possibility. Some of that's the inertia of groups. Some of it's just, I don't know, I think the energy is just off right now in the human milieu. Like, it's just not happening. It's not happening. So, cultivate your alone time, cultivate being your own best friend, and that will get you through this very difficult patch that we're all on. And join a global online community so you can still get your community fix. Okay, Lance, you were too young to be on here. Lance, go find, like, I don't know, a kid stream. I mean, I try and keep it PG-13 here. We get a little bit naughty, but nothing over the top, but still, I feel like you're a little underage, Lance. I don't know where your parents are. I don't know what you're doing on the internet at this hour. If you're in the United States, it's probably, you should be in bedtime at like every part of the United States. Someone your age should be asleep. So run along, young Lance. You should not be here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, you think so, Cody? Well, Cody, you could give me a group super chat. You could do that. Let's see. Is this AI? Thank you. It's not AI. But I used to get upset and feel insulted when people said, "Are you AI?" Now I'm just flattered, because AI is fly. Okay? Every time someone thinks a woman is AI, it's usually because she's giving some sort of perfection. She's giving some sort of like, it's too good to be true. So I'm no longer going to take it as an insult. I'm just going to say, thank you. No, it's not AI, but thank you. I think that's the way to take it. What do you do to afford a boat? Well, F you, there's all kinds of things you could do. There's some legal things you could do. There's illegal things you could do. There's, morally ethical things you could do. There's some unethical. There's a plethora of options to get you that boat, sir. What are your gifts and talents? I would say bark up those are the trees you should bark up to get the boat. Energy has have only been able to achieve anything through collaboration. Well, I don't know about that, Mr. Golf Washer. I don't know about that. We've certainly been able to humans have been able to achieve some things through collaboration, agreed, but individual humans operating solo are also able to achieve things that they then bring to the greater society and improve it. So a lot of the greatest inventions, a lot of the greatest innovations, a lot of those things have been achieved by individuals who separated themselves from the tribe, from the herd, isolated themselves, and did their own work. I mean, the electricity. I mean, Mr. Franklin or Tesla, whomever you want to credit, had to isolate themselves and work on that problem. So some of the greatest problems humanity has solved have been solved by individual minds in isolation. So don't disregard or underestimate the importance of being able to operate solo. I think it's essential. And I find it to be the most rewarding thing in terms of how deep you can go. I feel like there's no way to learn and grow and evolve as a person to your fullest unless you isolate and separate yourself from the society and its values. Because even if you think you have your own perspective and your own way of doing things, as soon as you immerse yourself in the group dynamic kind of takes over and it's bigger than you and you will get sucked into it. So you have to be able to separate yourself. Let's see. Lance says, ooh, yes, he does, Cody. I sure don't, AAO. But again, AAO, thank you. AAO thinks I'm AI and thinks I take tons of time to get ready. AAO, you're flattering me. I mean, in a backhanded sort of way, but you're flattering me. I'm not AI. I'm so human and so flawed. And I jumped on here from a nap and I was actually worried that I was gonna look all puffy and crazy, but I just like threw on some lip gloss and eyeliner and got on camera because it's what I do. And I decided that no matter what, I was getting on tonight. So thank you. I know you think you're being rude, but it's actually really flattering to think that it looks like so much effort went into something that literally took me 5 minutes. Okay. What's up, Jake Peters? Thank you. Road trips and bikes. Hey, how are you? Do you work for the feds? No, I do not. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you, right? Like, isn't that part of working for the feds? Isn't that like top secret stuff where you have to say that you don't? I happen to not. But even if I did, I don't think I would be able to tell you, right? Isn't that how that works? Let's see. I need to have a card. Let's see. Let me show you some what? Okay, what is this? Why does everyone think I have a boat? Who started that rumor? Who started that? Okay, Rocky. Flowers. Okay. You think so, AAO? I wouldn't know, AAO. I've never actually been on that platform, although I know exactly what it is. I've never actually gone to it directly on the internet. I'm very well aware of it, but it sounds, AAO, like you spend quite a bit of your time over there. So I don't know. Maybe that's where you want to be right now. Let's see. Toying. What a name. You know how to respect you. Well, thank you, Toying. I appreciate you. And what is that? You got the panda vibes. Are you in China? Are you in... the panda makes me think you're in China, but you're probably not. Okay, does China get YouTube? I don't think so. Let's see. Okay, is this German? To learn a language in 6 weeks? AAO, I don't know what you're saying. I'm gonna book a video. Oh, Cackit, so am I. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, I'm not subscribed, but when I come across your live. Thank you, Jake Peters. Well, Jake, why are you holding off on subscribing? Why are you holding back on me, Jake? Jake, it's important for us all to have a global online community that we're part of, because I think it's gonna be even more and more important as we go forward in this like dystopian endeavor that we're calling society, to be able to isolate. But while you're isolating, you're still gonna need to get that community itch scratched. You're still gonna need to have a way of socializing with the wider world. So if you have a cool global tribe like this one that's high vibrational and talks about cool subjects every night, you won't get lonely. You'll be alone, but not lonely. Okay, so if you subscribe, Jake, then you'll get an alert. You can push that white bell and you can get an alert every time I go live, and then you can come hang out with me and people from all these different countries, 70 different countries come to my live stream Already tonight, we've had Ireland, Brazil, Australia, Canada, the US, India, and I'm forgetting one more, but you get it. Everybody comes through. Be a part of it, Jake. Let's see. Samuel says Tesla was and is the real inventor of Franklin. Okay, yeah, but in order to do the electricity, Tesla had to isolate. And I'm telling you, you have to be able to isolate. And part of being able to isolate and remain sane and sober and productive is to be your own best friend, so that you know in the midst of your isolation that there's nothing wrong, that you're not crazy, that you're not being ostracized, or that you're not missing out on anything. You're exactly where you should be, and you're in the best possible position. And I relished my time alone so much so that I don't know if I can ever cohabitate again, y'all. Like, as much as the idea of like romance and finding someone special is appealing, the idea that someone else is going to be walking through my space drives me crazy. The idea that someone thinks they're going to be laying their head on my pillows makes me mad. The idea that someone thinks they're going to use my bathroom and my sink gets me peeved. I'm getting set in my ways over here. I love the single life a little too much. I just don't know if I could cohabitate. Even if I decided that I was going to see someone, I feel like it would have to be one of those very modern arrangements whereby you got your place and I got mine, because I cannot go back. There's just such a sweet, delicious nectar of solitude that I just want to drink forever. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I don't know. A 3 from what I see. You do? Okay, well then pay up then, Michael Romero, if that's how you're feeling about it. Let's see the ducats. Okay, let's see it. The only people who say things like that are men who blank or treat. So let's see the money. Let's see. Triple, true that operating solo as a team. All right. Let's see. Hi from the UK. Hey, Anton Hayward. I'm just saying my hellos. Ooh, speaking of which, I should have had my information pinned to the chat already. I don't know why I haven't done the deed, the beautiful deed that needs to get done. Every time I sit my hiney down into this here stream, I need to be pinning my Cash App and PayPal to the chat. I don't know why I didn't do that already. One of these generous benefactors could have rolled through, and so I needed to do that. Let me go ahead and do it. Get rid of the echo and do what needs to be done around here. Here it is. This is what I'm talking about. That's how it's done. Those who get it, and they've been looking for that, and let me make sure it's pinned for them. Bam. Okay, there we go. Let's see. What happens here? I'm scrolling. There's no such thing, AAO. There are men who love giving to women because they got it and they love sharing it, and it makes them feel manly because it's a powerful act to be able to give the power of money to a woman. And if you find a woman appealing or worthwhile, you want to celebrate her and empower her by gifting her with compliments and presents and money. And if you're not that sort, keep scrolling, AAO. You wandered into the wrong stream, sir. Let's see. La 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 la. China, talk. Well, I don't know. What size is what, Michael? I can't. Well, thank you, Jake. I appreciate you. Red Oat says when aliens do a skin over. I don't know what that means. Don't forget when you get. Forget what, Stetson? What do you want me to not forget? How important you think my toes are? What do you want me to not forget, Stetson? I'm a computer? AAO just thinks, AAO, you must have a really high opinion of me because you're having such a hard time believing I'm human. All I can say is thank you, sir. I'm flattered. I think our wild banter views, KB. That's all you know. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to attribute it to. I told you, I got that message that it would take about 2 weeks, between 2 weeks and 40 days for me to get back to the numbers that I was having before that dip. Like, that's what I was advised to, like, give it 2 weeks to 40 days. And I was hoping it was more on the 2 week side of things, because I really would like the things to be popping like they were, in September and mid-October before the holiday season. So hopefully we'll get back to that goodness. J&J's here. What's up? You have no idea what I'm saying, Michael Romero. Why is that? Or do you not speak English? Are you using some kind of translation app? Because I'm sure, let me assure you, I'm speaking clear, cogent English over here. So you should be able to understand every word if you understand English. You miss me. I missed y'all too. How are My Alabama twin boy mods, Judson and Joshua, are here. What's up, fellas? And which one? Is it both of you, or is it Judson or Joshua? Tesla broken, died, and love him. Okay, well, AAO, I'm not saying we need to follow everything Mr. Tesla did. I'm just saying that if he's responsible for, electricity, the thing that is making this stream possible, we need to recognize that he had that breakthrough, the electricity breakthrough, him, Franklin, whoever you want to attribute it to, that happened alone. That happened one person alone. And earlier someone said, oh, well, humanity's greatest creations or inventions or contributions happen through collaboration. True to an extent, but sometimes it takes the individual person working alone to really have a huge breakthrough that then impacts the wider society. So that's the only point I was making with Mr. Tesla. I'm not saying we should all be following his model to a T. Scott VR, thank you. All I can tell you is I'm so flattered. I happen to not have Botox. Like, people with Botox can't do things like this, and they don't have things like that. So I don't have Botox. I don't have filler either. I look just like my mom and dad. Actually, I think I look a little bit too much like my father, honestly. But thank you for thinking I'm all augmented, because what you really are saying, see, people think they're trying to shade you by saying things like that, but what they're really saying is, you look too good. You look too perfected. You must have had some kind of intervention. You must be artificial. I'm not. So all I can say is thank you. I'm glad I look so perfect to you that you think it's artifice. Thank you, troll. Okay, let's see. You got a ring for me? Well, Cody, let's see it. In fact, why don't you just send me the cash value of said ring in super chat form? Why don't we do that? Okay, let's see. I'm African. I am in the USA and I was born in the USA. Demastaplan. Green Patch UK. Oh, you think you are? Is really? Well, Green Patch, I don't know how you think you're gonna do that without an inordinate amount of money. Like, are you that wealthy, Green Patch? If you really feel like you've got the coins to make that happen, let's see a demonstration. You're recharging your loan, being around people is nice, but exactly, Samuel, that's what I'm saying. I love like the idea of being around people. At one time in my life, I remember in college, I really thought I was gonna have the kind of life where I would just be throwing dinner parties. Like, I was convinced, like, part of adulthood was like you got older and then you were always throwing dinner parties. Now, I don't know where I got this from. Maybe I got this from like the movies or from the fact that when I was in high school, my friends' parents were always throwing dinner parties. So I just thought, okay, dinner parties are part of being an adult. You know, you have your invitations, your linens, your dinner parties. Like, this is what goes on. And now you couldn't pay me, like, or you could. You would have to pay me to throw a dinner party. Like, the idea of random people, and not even random people, even people I've known for years, the idea that they're all just gonna be traipsing into my sacred space, eating on my plates, sitting at my table, it enrages and infuriates me. Like, I want no parts of anything like that. So I don't know. I guess I've just learned too much about human nature. I can't imagine. So I don't know. I value solitude more and more. Maybe this is a phase I'm going through, and I will circle back. Like, I will do a 180 and at some point just want to be all surrounded by other humans, but I don't think so. I feel like this is as close as I need. This virtual version, this is what I need. Okay. Yes, let's get the likes up. Let's do the thing. Michael Romero says, let's see the money. Yeah, Samuel, we're all these folks, we're the provider men, because that's the energy I try and cultivate in this stream. Like, my dudes usually know how to get the wallets out and let the algorithm know that this channel is popping. So let's see it, gents. Let's see it. Especially if you're going to be on here, you know, asking for you know, my toe pictures and telling me you're going to marry me. That's going to require a high amount of courting, and the courting starts right here in the stream in super chat form. So let's see it. Shoes. Well, you know how to. If you want this Stetson, the shoe size is literally just a few dollars away. If you became a channel member, Stetson, if your name turned green, if you made that monumental investment that's like the price of a grande latte and became a channel member, maybe I would tell you my shoe size, sir. Let's see. Michael Romero, acting like you ain't just take I don't know, for free. Michael Romero, that is a vile and rude thing to say to a woman. I don't know who raised you. Obviously, you don't have a great relationship with your own mother, because the fact that you feel comfortable just denigrating women that you don't even know like that, let me give you a timeout so you can really rethink rethink the wisdom of that statement, sir. And you happen to be false. I have been so low, okay, gloriously so low for quite some time now. Okay, you still looking for a side dude? I do not need a side dude. I do not need a side dude. But thank you for your generous offer, Frank. I mean, you would have to pay me if you want to be my side dude, Frank. What are you imagining, sir? Women have the value. Okay, let's see. You have a question? Well, let's hear a question, J&J. People giving you money for chatting. It's not a racket, AAO. They do it because I'm here every single night. My stream is a lighthouse in the dark. People come to me asking for advice. People come to me for entertainment. I mean, people give money to Netflix. People give money to HBO. People spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars for sports games, all so they can be entertained and have an emotional response. I'm giving you all of that every night. I did it for 365 nights in a row. And the people that are giving, they're giving because they got a great experience being here with me. And if you're not feeling the same, you should keep scrolling. But you haven't, AAO. You've been here for almost a half an hour. I mean, you've been trolling and saying all kinds of things that are not very nice, and yet you're still here, sir. So clearly you see some value in being here. If not, keep scrolling. Let's see. Well, thank you, stay tuned. I hope everyone who's giving compliments is also giving me like button presses, because that's like the algorithmic high five. That's how you let the algo know that the stream pops. So let's do it. FU_2, I appreciate you. Gaming clips? What is it, gaming clips? Why don't you stick around and find out? And why are you swearing in my stream, gaming clips? Pirated copies, hey. Yeah. Okay, well, Izzy, keep riding. Keep riding with me, Izzy. We'll get you there. Hurt Balloon, you are a sweetheart. Thank you, I appreciate you. Green Patch UK. Okay, well, Green Patch, if you're in the UK, you Brits speak faster than any other English speakers that I'm aware of. Every time I'm around British people, I'm always like really actually impressed by how facile you are with the English language, in the sense that you guys are like, you just machine gun out your speech. So if a Brit is telling me I'm speaking too fast, I don't even know what to make of that. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I didn't realize I had reached British levels of speed. Thank you. Stay tuned. I would say turn your phone sideways. That way you have me on one side and the chat on another side. Some people tell me that that works for them. Stetson, get into it. Let it be your Christmas gift to yourself, Stetson. You deserved it. You deserve it. Go for it, Stetson. Oh, thank you so much. All the Japanese characters, I appreciate you. Joshua, Westinghouse was better. Oh, okay. AAO. Who do we think is in the Epstein files? Is that your question to me? Who do we think is not at this point? I mean, it's a tricky thing, because just because a person is quote unquote in the files doesn't necessarily mean that they're guilty of something, because it looks like it was more of a social network. And while clearly I'm assuming, and I based on no evidence, just based on the circumstances surrounding all things Epstein, clearly some people did some things that were illegal and definitely immoral. However, just because someone's name is mentioned in the files, or that they even were on that plane, doesn't necessarily mean that they committed a crime, or that they necessarily even did anything that was immoral. So I don't want to just like have people be convicted just by association. There's that. I think that needs to be said. But I think there's a lot of prominent people who probably are very guilty of a lot of behaviors that would be condemned by society. So yeah, I mean, the world may never know. Bill K's back. Bill, wait, are you from a different account? Bill, you're a mod. Why don't you have your wrench, Bill? Is this a different account? Tell the chat what? Are you a male? Who are you? Oh, Kakid's a guy. Izzy. Let's see. Ajax. Yes, I have lip gloss, Ajax. Lip gloss and eyeliner. You like it, Ajax? You're a fella. Yes, he is a fella. Okay. Green Patch. Green Patch, super chat me and maybe I'll tell you. You ain't ready. Appreciate you. Oh, are here just... Let's get the likes up. Computer love. What is that? I'm like the cutest. Pirated copy. I don't know what that means. You may be the only one in the chat. Well, Ebs nerd, if you find anything here unseemly, you should just go. So let's get you on out of here. Let's get you on out of there. Okay. You just have gold, not cash. Well, Cody, I'll take gold. Cody, I like Cougarans over cash. And if you give me cash, I will buy Cougarans. We could do it that way too. Get into my throne site, Cody. You can send me some Cougarans. You want my throne site link, Cody? PayPal me, Cody. You can like liquidate some of those AUs and turn it into cash, and then I'll turn it back to gold. I'm with you. I'm not about the fiat either, but we need a currency that we can quickly move back and forth. Let's see. Baboon. What are you talking about, Benjamin Richardson? It sounds like you're either on some sort of narcotic or you're confused. Let's see. Mod is modding. Yes. Thank you, Anthony Van Auken. Anthony Van Auken, where are you from? That's an interesting name. Well, AAO, maybe, but if I have dated someone famous, I did so, you know, I would have to sign an NDA, so I wouldn't be able to talk about the famous person that I dated. Maybe I did date someone famous. Why do you ask? You see, well, we're getting there, Michael. We're getting there. I told you, they told me it was going to take between 2 weeks and 40 days to get back up to my, 100-person people in the stream situation, and I had to just ride it out. And believe me, I had lots of doubts, and I thought it was going to take the full 40 days, but I'm gradually clawing my way back up. And I do think that the releasing the shorts helped. So I'm going to keep my shorts parade going. You haven't seen you in a long time? Well, welcome back, Jonathan. It's good to see you too. And Michael Neal, you snuck in here and you, Michael Neal, you are so sweet. Thank you so much, Michael Neal, super chatting me like that. Michael's showing you how it's done. When you're in my stream and you want to show me some appreciation, do what Michael Neal does. Gift the channel and let the algorithm know that things are good around here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yes, Cody, let's get it. Cody, you could get it popping. You could get it popping for the price of, a large fountain drink at a fast food restaurant. Get it popping, Cody. Let's go. Pirated copy, what does that even mean? Why are you saying that? Bill, where is your wrench, Bill? Are you on another account? Wait, okay. Rap was invented in the suburbs. Okay. About it, what are you talking about? What is real deal drag? I have no idea what that means. How did Bill K become a Maybe because he's a mod. He's one of my mods. He's my Australian mod. Okay. I got my Alabama twin boys. I got my Australian Bill. I got mods all over the globe. I mean, you call your ex. Why do I look like your ex, Cody? Leonard Shanted. Well, thank you, Shanted. Where else? What? That's an interesting use of words, Chantel, Leonard. Stay tuned. How much do I have to super chat? I don't know. You got to get into those red super chats. Stay tuned. Why don't you start dropping those red super chats on the regular, and who knows, you might woo me over. I am entertaining, Green Patch. If you don't think so, you know how to scroll, my guy, and you can just do that. Excuse me, Ma, are you single? Sylvia Reed, yes, I am single. Are you a lady that likes ladies, Sylvia? Is that what's going on? Because I'm strictly you-know-what-ly. Sowie. Okay, let's see. Well, am I? I don't know. At this point, I'm solo. I've been solo for so long that I'm just solo. Okay, let's see. Let's see, girl, you do real. So tell me the game is so. There it is, Rap. Well, thank you, Green Patch. Get into it. And consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm trying to get the numbers up. Okay, I really want to be at 10,000 subs by the end of this year, which is crazy because that's like me doubling my subs count before December ends. But it could happen. Okay, crazier things have happened on this here internet, and I'm gonna make some things happen. Yes, Izzy's telling you good advice. Same, I'm really, okay, so I'm just the doppelganger for your ex-girlfriend, Cody. Are you sure you're not projecting? Maybe you just miss her and you're trying to turn me into her. Enrico Rossi, hello. My Italian, complimentary Italians are here. You can give me some lessons? Well, how about you give me some British pounds instead? You deserve it, Stetson? Okay. Why are you swearing at me, BYG? Why are you swearing? Thank you, Sylvia. Wow, Aaron, you're observant. Let's see. Whoever has money. Exactly. You don't have money to spend, Cody? I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Cody. Am I cooking for Thanksgiving? No, I'm not. No, I definitely am not. I might do some eating, but I will not do any cooking. I don't know. I'm not so into the holidays in that way that I was like during childhood or even maybe 5, 6 years ago. I don't know. I'm just in a different place. Like I really just think of the holidays as times when the herd, the larger population is like they're doing their fun and games, and society quiets down. People get a little bit more peaceful. They get a little bit more nostalgic. They're not as cruel usually. And so I can take that quiet moment in the society and I can do some real work. I don't really see it as a time to like gather with others so much. I don't come from a very large family, and so yeah, I don't have siblings, so there's that. Um, what's up? Hey, the bubbler. Oh, you're here to swirl? Well, all right, let's do it, bubbler. Swirl on into my super chats. Swirl in there. Let's make green part of the swirl. Let's do chocolate vanilla and mint. Let's get the green in there. Carl's back. Yes, channel member Carl. Okay, you guys. Carl is one of my favorite new channel members, and let me tell you why. Because Carl, last night he became a member, which is why his name is green in the stream. But Carl also purchased his Stream Team hats and his Stream Team notebook from the merch site last night. I saw it, Carl. Woo! So I'm looking forward to seeing more people with their merch. And Carl, you know you have to send me a picture of you with your Stream Team hat on. You just got to do it. And if you give me permission, you know I will post it. Anyone who has Stream Team merch, if you have a hat, you have a t-shirt, you have my fly hoodie with the cool numbers on the back, you have any kind of Stream Team merch, if you ever send me a picture of you either in your merch or using your Stream Team notebook or sipping from your Stream Team mug, you know I will post it. Oh, yes, I will. So thank you, Carl, for being such a wonderful new member. So down for the tribe. I love you. Why are you so open eyes? You are so complimentary. Thank you. Thank you, M. Scott. Dububla. Forsaken Crew is back. Do I think it's okay for men to cry, Doomslayer fan? Sure, it's okay. I mean, I don't think they should do it in public. I don't think anyone should cry in public. So if you're not doing it in public, then it's no one's business. If you, see, this is why I say you need to be your own best friend. Because as your own best friend, if you feel the emotions welling up and you need to release the emotion and it comes out in the form of tears, that's completely fine. Just the same way you should never let him see you sweat, a man should never let him see you cry. So of course, get it out, but do it when you're alone and, you know, let it all out. Do the ugly man cry, but just do it alone. That's the secret. Of course, you're a human. You're gonna have emotions well up. You're gonna have toxins that need to be released. Get it all out. Just do it alone. Because it's the vulnerability of that. It's not for anyone else. People will only, use it against you, male or female. I don't really think as a woman you should be crying out in public either. I feel like as a grown adult human, crying is something you should be doing alone for the most part. I mean, if you're at a funeral or something or a wedding or if you're like cute crying, but if you gotta like let it all out like that and full on ugly cry about something that isn't like a death, then I think do it alone. Yeah, with your best friend, yourself. Let's see. You are the same time as my, okay, let's see. I'm your little Trump. Well, Cody, if you're giving me nicknames, if we're all in the terms of endearments, level with each other, then I need to see some super chatting, my guy. Okay. No worry, Izzy. You come whenever you can. I will be happy to see you. Don't worry about it. Jen Codeman. I'm doing great. I talk a lot. Is that how it seems? I have so much energy for chatting. Oh, whoop. This is Cray. What's Cray? Okay. We need to go on a trip. Well, Cody, I'm ready. I've got my passport. I've got my luggage. Where are we going, Cody? And what is my travel stipend? Thank you. Yes, wait, you're about to have some Filipino. No, I'm not, sir. I will be having no children of any ethnicity because I am child free. I have no children and I will not be bringing any beautiful, innocent lives into this wicked, corrupt, crazy society. I won't be doing that for anyone. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, there are many things which you cannot understand but not digest. Of course. I mean, we're just mere humans. There are our frail little human minds cannot process all that is going on in the cosmos. So clearly there are many things we do not understand and will never understand. And I can accept that. Your Bill Maher type? I bet you know. What? I actually don't know him, AAO, but how old is he? Like, really? But you do apparently. Are you friends with him? Why are you trying to broker some relationship there? Let's see. Michael showing us broke boys the way. Yet, Green Patch, you were not that broke. And I think, what is the exchange rate right now? I think British pounds are still worth more than dollars. So you can more than give what Michael gave. That's like the price of a cup of tea, sir. That's the price of a cup of tea minus the crumpets. So let's go, Green Patch UK. Let's see it. I do need a British mod, but I need some British pounds first. You can be your Indian mod, Izzy. Okay, Izzy, keep riding with me. I have no problem. I need an Indian mod. I get people from India. I need an Indian mod. I can take that. I would like a mod in each country. I've had people from 70 countries come here. It would be very sweet to have a mod in each country because that way, no matter what time I got on, there's a good chance maybe I could have a mod on duty. So that would be helpful. Laminate when I go live. I want you to send me money so it's fair. What? Well, you send me some first. Send me some first and subscribe and become a member of my tribe and be a channel member, AAO. And I'll follow back. I will follow back. Oscar Tavares, why are you calling for your deity? Cody, yes, you look like my ex, just a shade darker. Ooh, more melanin. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, Cody. The sweeter the juice. Okay, let's, ZZ, hey ZZ, how are you? Aiden, when people want you to take care of their world and everything in it. What do you mean? I'm just gonna take care of me and my world. I'm just gonna be my own best friend. And I'm gonna stay away from you humans in person. As much as I adore you humans through a screen, in person, you humans are treacherous and dangerous. And I'm gonna keep you guys at arm's length. I'm gonna keep you at video screen length. Well, they are, Josh. They're just like my mamas. Okay. Daniel, wait, what flag are you waving? Are you waving? What flag is that, Daniel? I can't see it's tiny, tiny on my screen. Are you in Brazil? Where are you? Okay. Aiden, when people want you to take care of their world, I don't know. I'm not sure what you're trying to say to us, Aiden. Well, Green Patch, there's a lot. I'm trying to catch up. I'm behind in the chat. This isn't pre-recorded. It's just like usually I'm right up on it, but you guys are typing a lot tonight, so I can't see all the chatting. I'm trying to get caught up. Do I remember everything I say, Carl? I guess. I mean, I'm as long as you tell the truth, then you don't have to remember. But probably, maybe. I don't know. Quiz me, Carl. I'm not sure. You're saying way back. How far? Okay, should I just jump to the front of the chats? I'm not wearing, it's just good skin, John Smith. There's not makeup going on here. It's just good lighting and good genetics. Sorry, not sorry. What are you all talking about? I bet she makes fun of guys as soon as no, I have too much going on in my life to be sitting around making fun of strangers. Unlike the trolls. Jamal, were you raised by wolves? Do you really think that's an appropriate thing to say to a woman you've never met before? I feel sorry for you. I don't know who raised you. I'm so disturbed that you would even say something like that. And the fact that that's how you're like, that phrase blown out, I mean, just egads and yuck and ew. That's all you get, Jamal. Mr. Biggins, just scroll up. Just scroll up. Okay. Let's see. I can't spend on you. I spent it on it. Really, F you too? Well, we know you need to take that guitar back. If you don't have enough money to be able to give to women, whew, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Or earn more. Like, why are you okay with that? Don't be okay with that situation. Don't be okay with that predicament, Carl. Or FU_2. You need to have your paper right so that you can have and still be able to give to the ladies. How do you send it, Carl? Oh, the pic? You can send it to my email address, the email address on my channel page. Or because you're a channel member, you can post. You can post to the community tab on my channel. You can post it to the community tab. What's up, Altman? You want my robe? You want it? You want it off? What do you want? You're gonna cry tonight? Why are you gonna cry, Green Patch? Why? Bros. Oh, I see. Just to release it because I gave you permission. Yes, it's okay for a man to cry alone. Okay. Thank you, Daddy and a Caddy. What's up? Thank you so much, Daddy and a Caddy. Appreciate you. I agree, Daddy and a Caddy. Pineapple on pizza is a crime. You cry and I get rageful. I want to like just pick them off and like stomp on them and the person who had the audacity to violate a pizza that way. Thank you, 69.9. Thank you. Yes, swagadocious. Okay. Let's see. She's crying. Who are you talking about, Jeff? ZZ, why do you want to know? Let's see. What is this going on? You just lost your what? Good evening, Unique Black. Good to see you here. Okay, well, anyone who is unhappy or finds anything to be whack around here can keep scrolling. Being here is voluntary. Never forget that. Exactly. Well, you got to pay to stay. Not necessarily. I'm just happy to have you here. You can pay with a like button press. If you just don't have the funds, then just like button press. The like button press is really the price of admission. Just like button press. Then if you really want to, be a provider, if you really want to like contribute, if you really want me to upgrade the stream and upgrade the software and have more and more beautiful things, if you want us to have more nice things around here, then super chat the channel. Michael Neal, you sweetheart, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Wait, what? There's no pre-recorded, stay tuned. Okay, a pound for a pound. You're back. What about clothes, Chris Sarabia? Or do you want to buy me some? Please do. Send me a super chat. Make sure. What? I don't know what's going on. I've got German here. Okay, deal. I'm going to give you some money, but you have to give one of these guys money. I didn't want your money. Okay, no problem, A-OK. You do what you think is right. I'll be waiting. Karma players, bless the stream and I'll bless you right back. Defiance, we're just going to delete the negativity. We're not going to have you up chucking it on the stream here. You bought a super, but it says there was a problem purchasing when I check in. It says you already. Okay, very obvious. I'm not sure what that's about. Roscoe, it's mine, sir. Really? Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Four-Way Rick. I'm glad you, you think it looks so remarkable that you had to type a super chat. Let's see. Oh, you think so, Cody? Cody, I will not be having children in this life. I just won't do it. I won't do it. That's my last name, sir. I'm single and child-free, and I will remain that way. Thank you, Dark Conspiracies. What? Hasholio? I don't know. I just think you're really, your parents are not proud. Make your mother proud. Become a gentleman. Step it up. Improve your character. Evolve, sir. Really. For your own sake, even. We're going to get this one out of here. Take a time out, sir. Favorite product? Lip gloss. I like it when the lip gloss is popping. That's my favorite cosmetic product. Someone just inquired. I answered. This is not what a black woman looks like. Yes, it is. Then if I'm not a black woman, what kind of woman am I? Clean talk. You tell us. What is your favorite makeup product? I just told you. Hey, Paul. Free face? What? Joe Malozzi. I know you meant that as a compliment, Mr. Malozzi, but I can just tell you that that is not the way a gentleman addresses a lady. Try again, sir. Let's raise it. Let's raise the brow. Let's get a little higher brow around here. Have you ever been eating your makeup so you? That's not how it works, Hajolio. Nutrition, high quality foods. That's how you improve your skin. Let's see. And stay tuned. You are so rude, sir. Like, why are you being rude to someone who contributes to my channel? Why don't you put your money where your mouth is, stay tuned, instead of criticizing other people who are actually kind and generous enough to give? Mr. Neal has given to this channel in more ways than you will ever know. He's given me $100, cash apps to buy Halloween costumes. Michael Neal balls out in this stream. He's just doing cute little super chats tonight to stimulate the algorithm. You should try it. You don't know a whole lot. You're just running your mouth. Okay. What do you say, Leffa? What do you? I don't know. Slabs, keep scrolling. I think my stream is too high vibrational and too expensive for the likes of you. I will never have children, Morpheus. I do respect Michael. I don't respect criticism from people who aren't even giving anything. Stay tuned. You gave Ungat a donut. You're the brokiest of the broke. What's with the airbag size? Those damn could have some. Adam Rogers, that's really funny. I don't know. Ask Mother Nature. Ask my parents. This is natural. This is from genetics, sir. A lot of people who aren't Caucasian, who aren't descended from the cave dwellers, who were in the sun, we have naturally full lips. The kind of lips that other other people of other ethnicities paid to have their lips like this. So I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. What else what are you talking about? Well, thank you. Not ready. Ain't ready. Luca Poloni. I just broke up with my girlfriend today. I walked in on her. Okay. Well, Luca, you've got a lot of maturing to do, and she needs to start locking the door. Okay. What else is happening, John? To each his own, John. Everyone has a different deity of choice, so I'm glad that you have a good relationship with yours. Savvy Cadaver, if you don't find what's going on here interesting, keep scrolling. Jake, you are not very good at giving backhanded compliments, but nice try. Let's see. Thank you, Brian Butler. I'm trying to get caught up. Oh, good Lord. Oh, wow, John Anderson, and you are incredibly rude. And why are you referencing Brando? Is that Marlon Brando? Do you think you're some sort of an actor? Well, you're definitely a rude, a bad actor in this stream. So by all means, keep scrolling. Okay. No, Adam, I don't have any. I want to get some, though. I think I'm going to get some because I'm not happy with this. And I would like some. I think I will get some. Thank you, Adam. I will get on it. FBI, you're so jealous. FBI, why are you so jealous? Thank you, Brian Butler. Namwarki. Aw, Namwarki's an incel. Okay. Thank you, Brian. I don't smoke, sir. Yes. Exactly. Oh, yes. AAO. There is private, saucy content. I mean, it's thong bikini content. It's bikini content. Okay, don't get it twisted. This is YouTube. That's as naughty as it gets around here. But it is spicy. It's quite tantalizing, and it is made to appeal to the male gaze. And it's hot. I have to say, it is hot, hot, hot. And so far, no one's ever complained. Everyone who becomes a member and gets access to my private content, all they do is ask me, when are you doing more? It's tantalizing. Get into it. Okay. Wait, did you expect us? I don't know what you're saying, Adam. Oh, I don't listen, Less Sugar. I'm glad the idiots are in here itty-itting because all they're doing is boosting me in the algorithm. So they can keep talking their talk. It's just all adds up. It all adds up to revenue for me. So even the insults are sweet. La la la. I actually don't want kids, but when you say you, I want to see us together. Oh, Cody, you're hilarious. Passport Pookie, hate to disappoint you. And please, Passport Pookie, find the nearest plane and make tracks. The topic, Savvy Cadaver, is how we don't want you here. So let me dismiss you. Why don't you take that time out? I'll talk about anything I like. I start off talking about the importance of being alone, and now I'm vibing with my tribe, and you're interrupting our good vibe. So if you want a serious topic, you can rewind to the beginning of the stream where we were talking about something a little more serious, or you can go to the live tab of my channel where I have hundreds, literally hundreds of videos that I've done on every topic you can imagine. Just use the search bar to something that you feel is substantial, and there's a very good likelihood that I've spent time speaking about it. Right now I'm vibing with my tribe. If that's not to your liking, bye-bye. Okay, let's see. That's not a ball out, stay tuned. It's just giving you an example of the fact that Michael is very generous. And I don't have a set amount that's quote unquote balling out, and I don't ask anyone to ball out. I mean, unless you got it like that and you want to give. I just ask that everyone give what they feel comfortable giving. But I find it very interesting, stay tuned, that you are targeting someone else and trying to shame someone else when you yourself have given nothing. You sound very hypocritical, sir. La la la. I love your sweater. Well, thank you, Randolph. Kinawali Charlotte, did you? No, I did not. But here's the thing. I've done no surgery to my face. But if I did, who cares? Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with people augmenting themselves. Maybe I'll do a stream on that tomorrow because people keep asking about it. I haven't done anything to my face, but I probably will in the future. Like what? Why wouldn't I? Any person who's doing anything to their face, they're doing it because our society is superficial and it's some way for them to gain an advantage in the society or some way for them to try and resolve something that they feel is an insecurity. And we have the technology to do all kinds of things. And some people have been able to drastically transform their lives for the better and make vast amounts of money and enrich themselves and empower themselves by augmenting the way that they look. So I don't judge people for doing it. I happen to not have done anything yet, but I'm sure at some point I will. And when I do, I will have pride about it. I may not speak about it, but I'll have pride about it because I do what I want and I don't really let public opinion stop me. And I find it interesting that the people who have a problem with it are people who usually just can't afford to do it. That's what it seems to boil down to. Brill, you are not cute at backhanded compliments, but nice try. FBI, since you want to be that way about it, take a little time out, sir. Okay, let's see. Okay, Green Patch, you're just rude, sir. Take a time out. I tried to work with you, Green Patch, but you're not worth it. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. What is this? Yeah, sure, no problem. Stay tuned. We both know that you're never gonna send that money. Okay. Kinwali Shai, hi, okay. Let's see. Well, thank you, Brian Butler. Addie Up 77. I don't know, Addie Up. You tell me. Why don't you, Addie Up, go elsewhere? Why don't you just go to another channel? Because I don't want you here. Let's see. Then you're pressed to block him. Go ahead and send 2 of the red super chats. Go ahead and send 2 of those $500 super chats. Stay tuned. Let's see it. You know nothing about me, Red Sox diehard, but I'm glad that I'm, living rent free in your head so much so that you have all this conjecture about my character. La 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 la. Bonjour, friends. Good to see you here. All I can say is if you really want my attention and you want me to chat back to you in a timely fashion, then you're really gonna need to super chat. I mean, I'm delayed because I'm just gonna Michael Moore, you sweetheart. Okay. What's going on? I'm rude for speaking the truth. Whatever. I don't know who's saying what here. Okay, all I can say is you're just so rude. Stay tuned is so rude. Like, where is your money? Stay tuned. Where is your money? Okay, let's see. La 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 la. Thank you, Jason Boyer. Thank you, Drew Ortiz. I don't mind. Like, even though they're hating, they're helping me out because they're here. So they're here, and the fact that they're here means advertisers will be here and that I will get sponsors. So they can be here being rude if they'd like to. They're just helping me get paid. Okay. Okay, Jordan, I'll take it. La 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 la. All the white nights. QJ DJ, what's up? Big Herm, I hire cooks. I've never had any surgery on my face, but I will. Like, you best to believe when gravity starts making it so I'm no longer inspired when I look in the mirror, I'll fix it. But so far, no knife has ever touched this face, sir. I'm working with what my mama and my daddy gave me so far. But I don't think there's anything wrong with augmenting your looks, and I will do so when I feel the need. But so far, I've not felt the need. Peyton Shelton, you are such a gentleman. Your parents raised you right, Peyton Shelton. Thank you, Michael. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. It really is a spicy night, QJDJ. I have all kinds of trolls, but I love it, QJDJ, because we were up to, the concurrents were in the 70s. I think we hit 80 at one point tonight, which is great. I'm trying to get back to my 300 concurrents in the stream. And you know I had that dip over the last few weeks. So it looks like the shorts, you know, reset the algorithm and we're back on track. So even though there's a lot of people here that are haters, that are new, that are, you know, they think I'm AI, they think I'm fake, they think whatever. Meanwhile, I've been doing this for like 365 nights in a row and I've got like 400 pieces of content on my channel. So I'm not worried about the new haters. I'm just glad they're here boosting me in the algorithm. Okay. She's way too aggressive. Oh, okay, let's see. Radish. Peyton calling people broke. Okay. Okay, Peyton Shelton. We're just gonna remove that rudeness. Jake Bailey, okay, Jake's repeating himself. We'll get rid of that. Okay. Jason, absolutely. Okay, I'm just trying to get through all this. I'm just gonna go up. I'm gonna miss some of the, like to learn how do you do YouTube. Okay, well, Carl, we can talk about it. La 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 la. Okay, I'm just gonna Michael, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, well, that's very convoluted language, Jake, but thank you. If you're trying to compliment somewhere in there, then gracias. Sigma. Sigma, I'm flattered that you're, you know, working so hard to come up with all these ways to insult me. Thank you. Thanks for all the attention. Well, if you know Mr. Beast, AAO, tell him to, you know, tell him to holla. I'm down to collaborate. I'll travel to collaborate with Mr. Beast. Well, I don't like negativity though. Like, I like the fact that the trolls are here because they're building the numbers, but I also think it's really important so that when new people come, they don't just see a stream full of criticisms and vulgarity and racism and hate, because then they think it's okay to either add more and pile on, or they feel like, ooh, what's going on there? And it misrepresents what my channel is about. So I'm not gonna let it degenerate to a point where there's just a scroll of like troll vomit. So I will keep pruning it so that it's at least stays somewhat pleasant, because I really want a high vibration here. But I do appreciate the contributions they make. Even when I delete the comments, they still register with the algorithm as, you know, having been commented, and it shows. Like if I'm getting thousands of comments a night, that improves the performance of my channel, and that is engagement that advertisers value. So I still like that they're being rude, but I will remove it because I don't want to just have this like sea of garbage. Okay. And I'm just using the trolls for content at this point. I already spent the first half the hour talking about the subject, and now I'm just vibing with my community. It just so happens that for whatever reason tonight, all of these new trolly people came in, and they're great for content because I don't have to extemporaneously speak. I can just respond to their nonsense, and it sort of gives me fodder for conversation, so it's great. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Well, Roots, I don't mind. I would love to. If you know a good, really super, super wealthy one, Roots, let me know. I'm definitely all lady sage. It's just their way of trying to undermine me. They're trying to nag and it's not working, but I appreciate the effort. Let's see. Ooh, let's see. Radish, that's funny. I'm gonna scroll. Okay, it looks like I made it. I made it to the bottom. I made it to the bottom. Oh, so rude. Some of the rudeness just needs to go. Okay. Oh, I can't help you there, Radish. I have small hands and small feet, really small hands and feet. Why did you get scared, Carson? Because there were so many trolls here. This was a night of 1,000 trolls, and I have to say I kind of enjoyed it. I mean, it's been a long time since I've had to like do such major troll pruning, but this is why. Now, normally, when I started the stream, I was talking about the importance of being your own friend and how even though I think I'm an omnivore in that I can be someone who is both extroverted and who enjoys their time alone. But lately I've become more of an introvert because I feel like society is so hostile and so many people are so desperate and so angry. So normally I think of coming onto the stream and hanging out with my stream team as me. Oh, Carl! Thank you, Carl. You're a sweetheart. Let's see. Can you do content? How to do YouTube? Yes, and I actually have done some content like that, Carl. If you go to my channel's homepage and go to the live tab and search YouTube, search YOUTUB, and you will see the videos that I've done on how to do YouTube, and I will do another one. I feel like I'm still learning a lot. Like I'm not a very accomplished YouTuber in the sense that I don't have a ton of subscribers, but I have learned a lot about what works on YouTube, and I've learned how to carve out a lane and make good revenue from YouTube without having a huge following. So that's something I could talk about. There are a lot of ways to profit from a YouTube channel outside of just, getting the ad revenue money that comes from having a lot of subs and a lot of views. There's lots of other avenues for revenue generation on YouTube. So yes, I will make additional videos about that, but I have made a few. I think I've made a handful, and you can find those on my channel if you search them under the live tab, Carl. Let's see. Troll Patrol. Yes, QJ, DJ. QJ, you're going to end up getting a wrench soon because look at these trolls. Okay. I say both. I say both. If they hate, then let them hate. Exactly. Roots, I love it. Keep coming. Give me that watch time. They're here. It's watch time. And watch time translates into ad revenue and translates into getting brand deals. So they can keep hating. Oh, really? Radish, that's funny. No. Well, it gets later. My peak times to be on are actually between 11 and 1. So after 1 o'clock, the numbers drop significantly. Mostly because I think basically at that point, the East Coast of the USA is in bed and my demographic starts going to bed. So this is when it starts to slow down. So I won't be on too much longer, but this has been a good one, really good one. I don't need your help, sir. Talk about literally anything. Okay, more here. I'm trying to. Elias, you're funny. Okay, it's a possibility, Carl. Start a pyramid scheme. What should it be? I get compared to Candace Owens a lot, Roots. It's funny. I mean, I think it's partly because obviously we're both Black women, and I think we're both articulate, and we both sit behind a PC and talk in a kind of like podcasty format style. So I just take the compliment. She's wildly successful. She has built an amazing platform for herself. So if I could even have a fraction of that kind of reach that she has, I'd be very happy. I'm from the USA, Janak. Where are you? Janak Bogatti? Okay, Mr. Bogatti, are you in Italy? I'm in the USA. I'm flattered. No, this is what I was given. Michelle Obama, when she was on Ellen, I did not see her on Ellen, so I guess I'll just say thank you. She usually is very, what's the word, respectable woman. So, and she comes across, I think, is well-mannered and sophisticated. So if she was in keeping with the way I perceive her, then I'll just take it as a compliment, Radish. Okay. Thank you, Sage. I'll take that compliment. She's gorgeous. Well, you gotta sub first, Elias, and I will move my hair. It didn't, Michael. I don't have any. I want some. Look at that. I'm getting some. People think I have it anyway. I might as well just get it. Like, I don't actually have any. I don't think there's anything wrong with having any. I want some. I'm gonna book it. I'm gonna get some. No, I'm not right wing, and I'm not pro or against Candace. I think each person has the right to have their own stance on any political issue they want. You know, this country allows everyone to express their individuality and believe what they choose, and you know, she is well within her rights to believe and speak on whatever she chooses, but I don't share her politics. Oh boy. That's a good one, Black Hole. That's a good one. Okay, whatever. Thank you, Mr. Altman. Send me a... Okay, Carl, I don't have, I mean, oh, you mean a affiliate link for my merch? I don't have, I can see if I can generate a link for you, Carl, but you should just send me a business inquiries email, Carl, and you can use the last address on my channel homepage, and I will look and see if I can put something together for you. Well, it's weird, Sage. Yeah, there's a lot of haters tonight, but I find it's a good thing because usually when you get a lot of haters, it means that the algorithm showed your channel to a whole other group. So usually the people that are seeing you for the first time, they're not your normal demographic. So it's like the YouTube algorithm is testing you to a new type of person or another part of the country or part of the world or a different age group, some other demographic change. And for whatever reason, the demographic they showed my channel to in the feed, you know, they're very hostile, very contentious. They seem to have a lot of racial issues. So it's interesting. So I just see it as, it's really just a sign of success because it just means the algorithm showed your channel to new people in a new segment. So I just take it in stride. Okay. You want to visit the USA, Janik? I talk about life in the United States in my social commentary videos. So Jeanette, go to my videos on the homepage of my channel, and I talk about what's going on here culturally in the US, and you might find that interesting since you want to know more about this country. Michael Neal! Michael Neal just PayPal me. Thank you, Michael. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Michael, I see you put a message in there. It's so late here, but you know, first thing in the morning, I will answer. Thank you so much, Michael. There's a little bit of Asian persuasion going on here, Eagle. Yes, QJGJ, I work out. So if you should go to the Fitness Secrets Revealed playlist on my channel, QJDJ, and you can see some of the fitness videos I've done. So I definitely have like high energy. Because of the stream, I've started to become a little bit more of a night owl. So sometimes I get a surge of energy late at night because my body is so used to like having this late night kind of interaction. But before I started streaming, I used to be much more of an early bird, and I want to get back to my early bird ways, but I'm very energetic and very athletic. So you could check out some of the fitness content on my channel, QJ. Thank you, Makun. Appreciate you. Well, AAO, we can make that happen. We can make that happen. Let's see. Thank you, Cody. Which ring are you talking about, Presley? This one or this one? Okay. Elias, I'm in the USA. Favorite sushi? Peyton's asking me. Peyton, you've been so mean. Super chat me, Peyton. Peyton, you owe me an apology before you get an answer out of me. You're in South Africa, Lulama. Well, welcome, South Africa. I have people from South Africa here a lot. I've had people from Johannesburg and Cape Town here quite regularly. Has my heart ever been broken? No, no. Both, they were gifts actually, so I don't know where they were purchased from, but I've had them for quite a long time, like for many years. Well, it's getting late. I usually do like a 90-minute stream, so technically I kind of have 10 more minutes, but I may leave early. Let's see. Let's get rid of some of this negativity. Boop. Well, I would love to. I've never been Lulama, but I would love to. I think I would definitely want to see Cape Town. I've heard really interesting things about it. I know it's a very cosmopolitan, very modern city, so I would definitely check out Cape Town. And of course, I will live stream. Like any city I go to, you know I'm gonna live stream from there. Like live streaming from hammocks around the world is really a goal of mine. So yes, when I get to Cape Town, I will live stream from there. You're in Orange County? I like Orange County. I like San Diego in Orange County. You're in Bangladesh, Nabil. Well, all right, Nabil, welcome. Green Patch, why you crying? Why you crying? You gonna miss me, Green Patch? You know what? I'll be back tomorrow. I go live every day, Green Patch. Never fear, Green Patch. Never fear. Well, yes, I can be incentivized to stay. I can be incentivized to stay. This is true. The gentleman is correct there. No, Mr. Altman, we are not related as far as I know. It's so weird. I wonder, like, all the people that are really rude trolls, like misogynistic, racist trolls, are they just, you know, were they abused as children? Were they just not parented properly? Are they just like 13 and acting out? It is kind of fascinating. La 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 la. But I will continue to remove negativity because I deserve better. Some people just aren't good enough to be here, and they keep proving that. Okay, come visit OC soon and look you up. Okay, definitely. I will. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to look you up, sir, but, and it's possible I'll visit. I don't know when, though. I don't know when. Whew. Well, it is winding down and I'm getting tired. I have no idea, Peyton. I couldn't tell you. It's so funny. Like, being here is voluntary. Anyone who doesn't want to be here or doesn't find value here, they could just keep scrolling. I think people lose sight of that. But some of them are really funny. Oh, okay, Cody, I did a Pokemon stream like about, I don't know, maybe 4 weeks ago. I did a Pokemon live stream. I'd never dealt with Pokemon cards or used them or anything. And someone suggested to me that I should just randomly get Pokemon cards and go through them. And so I did a Pokemon stream. So you might actually really enjoy that. If you go to the homepage of my channel, go to the live tab and search Pokemon, you will see I did it outside with the cityscape, like on the bay with the city skyline behind me. It was a really cool stream. So if you're into Pokemon, check that one out. This one just loves me. This one loves being here. There's been someone here for over an hour just insulting me, and yet they just can't leave the stream. They're just magnetized. Okay. Let's see. It's sort of phones, but I promise. Well, AAO, I appreciate you. I'll be looking for you to come back. Peyton Shelton, Peyton, I can't fall without the funds. You gotta woo and pursue. Can you help us out? She's Crow's back. What's up, Crow? Good to see you. You tiptoed on in at the end. Crow, give me that like button press. You know I need it, Crow. Joshua Bjork. It's okay, Joshua. I appreciate you. You're doing what a man's supposed to do. You're making that paper. I appreciate you. Keep going, Joshua. Do your thing. Save up for my Christmas gift, Joshua. What's up, Tetra? Good to see you. Oh, Cody, you're a sweetheart. Kakat, you're such a like hound. I think it's funny. But it's good. It's good. Aw, Lulama, you're a sweetheart. South African men, I have to say, tend to be really nice and polite. Okay, the men, South African, Polish, Greek, where else? Turkish, always sweet, always gentleman, never trolling, always complimentary. It's the Americans. It's the Americans that are just dastardly. Thank you, James. I see you, Peyton. I'm waiting for you to give. I'm not Nigerian, Tetra, but okay. I'm American. Hello, Mr. Usoro. I'm from New York City too, James. I'm just currently in South Florida for the winter, but I'm a New York City girl, James. So high five, New York homie. What's up, Manhattan fellow Manhattanite? Crow, if you go back to the beginning of the stream, I was talking about the importance of being your own best friend and being alone, especially as I'm starting to relish being alone in a way that I never thought I would before. I really thought I was going to be this social butterfly throwing cocktail parties and dinner parties and always wanting people in my space, and I've become just the opposite. Like, I literally don't want anyone in my home of any sort. Like, I love the alone time. So this stream started off, the first half hour of it was all about being alone, becoming your own best friend, and protecting your space, making it sacred, and kind of reveling in your own energy. And then, because the algorithm kind of decided to, I don't know, show my channel to some new corners of the internet, I got a troll army attack. And I spent the last, I don't know, 45 minutes kind of going back and forth, being amused by all the different troll comments and getting troll feedback, as well as a lot of cool compliments and inquiries, but a lot of troll hate, some of which was quite funny. So it was an interesting night. Let's see. Yes, get those likes up. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Usoro. Okay. James, African black soap or glycerin, just pure glycerin soap, or no soap at all. Sometimes I will just use a little apple cider vinegar, like a toner, and rinse. It just depends. I try and really like pay attention to my skin, but I honestly think the thing that makes your skin have a really nice like tone and quality is really, it's about nutrition. I mean, some of it's genetic. Both my grandmothers had the primo skin, so thank you, grannies. But I do think diet and water consumption are the main two things. It's not really about the topical things. Yes, Tetra, I love the peace of solitude. Lulama, you'll know, here's what you need to do, Lulama. Subscribe to the channel and then hit the white bell so that you get the notifications when I go live. Or if you don't want to, because we have different times, you may not always want to be notified, but if you subscribe and you check, I go live almost every day. And I promise you, if I decide to go to South Africa, I will talk about it before I go live. I will post about it on the live community tab. So if you're a subscriber, you'll check my community post and you'll see it. And I will talk about it well before I go live. And then when I'm there, I will go live while there. So just become a subscriber and join the community. Watch the videos on playback if you can't get here live, and check the community posts every once in a while. But I don't have any plans to go to South Africa in the immediate future, but it could happen. And if I do go, you best to believe I will be talking about it and I will live stream while there. Let's see. Well, thank you, Usoro. Hello, Luciano. How are you? I can't see it very well, but you appear to be very dapper, Luciano. Very handsome and dapper. So welcome. Welcome, sir. Consider subscribing. I go live every single day, and I've been doing it for over a year, almost a year and a half. I don't know. I've been going live a lot. Okay, a lot. And I'm kind of a pro at it at this point. Please consider joining my tribe so that we can, converse on a regular basis. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I'm supposed to be going. Well, good, Kat. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, you think so, Peyton? Okay, let's see. Okay, you subscribe. Thank you. The talk. I don't know. We're so close to 80 likes. Is breaking Kak's heart. Well, Kak, maybe we'll get those on the playback. Oh, that's kind of a good one. I always think, but I feel like the Temu anything is kind of tired. It used to be like Great Value, whatever, and now it's Temu, whatever. So that's not very original, but okay. Yeah, I'd be curious, Usoro. Yes. Get rid. Okay. Exactly. Crow, they don't get it. I'll take it. I would even a Temu, if Temu Candace, if Candace gets 2 million views per upload, Temu Candace could probably at least get 200,000 views per upload. I'll take it. Okay. Anyway, I do need to go. I wanted to stay on just long enough to greet the new people that showed up. Thank you, anyone who arrived. I appreciate you so much. I'm glad everyone who is here came through. My new Brazilian, my new very sharply dressed, handsome Brazilian Luciano Martins. Thank you for coming. Please consider subscribing, and hopefully you'll come back, Luciano, on a day where I'm at the beginning of the stream so we can hang out and vibe. I appreciate you being here. And to everyone else, I will see you tomorrow. So good night, stream team. See you tomorrow.